If your team is pulling numbers from Google Ads, Meta, GA4, and your CRM and trying to fit all of that into a spreadsheet, you have a data setup issue. My name is Salam from Insights Titan, where we empower businesses to make better decisions with data and drive growth. So if we are asked to quickly answer a simple question like what's driving revenue and what channel is performing best, if us or our team members need to manually stitch everything together in terms of data sources, then this is where we need the modern marketing data stack. What is a modern marketing data stack? At its simplest, a model marketing data stack is a system that brings all your marketing data together so you can trust and use it faster. And that means three things. It collects the data, it cleans and organizes the data, and it turns the data into something useful. So instead of 5 tools giving you 5 different answers, the business has one single and centralized view. To explain the data stack better, think of it like a restaurant kitchen. The easiest way to picture it is in that kitchen, first, the ingredients coming from different suppliers. This is the data source from Google Ads, Meta, HubSpot, GA4. Secondly, someone prepares these ingredients and you wash them, you cut them, and you organize them. This is the transformation step. The third is where the chef then steps in to make something ready to serve. This is your reporting and dashboards. Without the kitchen, you cannot get a consistent meal, and without your modern marketing data stack, you cannot get consistent reports. The stack has 5 layers. The first layer is the data source where all of the data starts from. The second is the ingestion that pulls the data into one place. The third layer is the data warehouse, and this is where the data is stored. Then you have the transformation layer. This is where the data gets cleaned, transformed, and structured. And finally, the BI and reporting layer. This is where the team sees the reports and dashboards, and in some cases, they push the data back into other tools. The modern data stack works differently now. You may have heard of the ETL, which is extract, transform, and load, and the ELT, which is extract, load, and transform. The simple difference is that on the older setups, you tried transforming the data before loading it. But now, with the advancement of technology, the modern setup load the data, then they transform it in the data warehouse. And this is why ELT, extract, load, and transform, is becoming more popular. This is because it is usually faster, more flexible, and easier to scale. Why the modern marketing data stack matters more now. A few years ago, some teams could survive with messy reporting, and now that's getting harder because of these 3 big reasons. There are more channels to manage than in previous years. There's more pressure to prove the ROI of every spend, and teams need faster answers in order to make faster decisions. So it is no longer a technical upgrade. For many teams, setting up and building their data stack is becoming part of how their marketing team runs. If you found this useful, if you found this valuable, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Cheers.